all the way through 8th grade. Okay? We have two campuses. The original campus is on Annapolis Road, right across from, if you're familiar with Melvin Motors. So that's the Holy Trinity Church right there, up off that hill. So you go up that hill, there's a schoolhouse there. And that houses the 1st through 4th grade. And then the second campus is on Daisy Lane, which is right off 193. Okay? And that houses the preschool age, pre-K 3, 4, and kindergarten. And then it also houses our middle school, grades 5 through 8. So our middle school starts in grade 5. All right. The school is a school that started in 1963, so we're not new to the community. We're veterans. We're about to celebrate our 50th anniversary. And we welcome you to log on to our school website, and our materials are here. And so the website will tell you more about the celebration of the 50th anniversary. You're here today to learn more about little preschool and getting a great start for your preschool child. What is the curriculum for Holy Trinity Preschoolers is all child-centered, okay? And it is a theme-based curriculum, right? A theme-based curriculum is great for small children because it allows the smallest child to have large group instruction as well as small group instruction with your lead teacher, so that your lead teacher can work very closely with the smaller of the group. The class size is no more than 15 students in the room, with a teacher, certified teacher, and a degree and also certified teacher, as well as there's an aide. Okay? And what's nice about small class size, 15, your teacher knows your child. Your child is on their radar, and that's important to you. It's an extremely secure environment and safe environment, which is extremely important to the parents. When we do research and surveys, I always thought it was the curriculum, but it's actually safety that's number one of the concern of a parent. So know that Holy Trinity takes that paramount, and it's wonderful. I do work over the summer, although our school will be ending next week. And so I welcome you to come and visit with me and tour the school. There is a summer camp, and it is open to the community. You do not need to be registered with Holy Trinity to take part. What else do I want to tell you? After school enrichments are Lango. We retain Lango here, who's here today to speak to you for Mandarin. Mandarin is offered in the afternoons. The foreign language that we teach at Holy Trinity during the school day is Spanish, and it is offered from kindergarten all the way to 8th grade. By the time your child finishes Spanish with Holy Trinity, they will be able to go right into advanced Spanish studies in high school if that's the language they choose to study when they go to high school. But in the afternoons, for little tiny ones, yoga is offered, okay, for a choice in after-school activities. Mandarin is offered. We've got a manual that takes care of that for us, and he's very, very well. And there's an after-school program, which is where your child will receive a snack in the afternoon and then just play with their friends, and socialization can grow. It's an age-appropriate curriculum during the school day, right? So what that means is your child actually is educated in the areas of mathematics, social studies, sciences, all of the areas of curriculum they need. We're an independent school. So independent schools, if you know much about it, there's a literature in the sure about independent schools. Independent schools are schools where parents have a voice. Independent schools are schools where the parents actually are volunteering a great deal within their school. So I suspect that's what they're looking for, to be able to come in and help your child during their education. So, come see. The materials are here. Take a bag, and my business card is in here. A quick fact sheet on where our kids move on to for high school, such as Sidwell, Georgetown Prep, Landon, St. John's, McNamara, all the top high schools in the metropolitan area. My business card is in there. I will be at Bowie Fest today if you'd like to talk to me in detail about the school as a whole. All right? Okay. Bowie Fest is Thank you.
Did you have any questions regarding what we
I do. I have a question. Do you guys give preferential enrollment to people
school belong to the church or?
Yes, inside of this brochure is the admissions policies and procedures. They talk about the admissions process.
Okay. What are your hours for K3?
K3, the school day starts, you can receive your child as early as 8:45, and it goes all the way to, you can pick up as late as 3 p.m. There's still a nap in there. And we do have morning care. We have aftercare as well. It goes to morning care starts at 7 a.m. and it goes until 6 p.m. More questions? Oh, yes. Amazing place. Great things. Thank you for your time.
So next we have Ms. Joanne Wallington, and she is the Chief Executive Officer and President for Orlando, Prince George's County, Incorporated.
Good morning, everyone. It almost sounds so official when you say Chief Executive Officer. It's required. LAGO is a nonprofit organization. We offer foreign language enrichment classes for children ages 18 months to 11 years of age throughout Prince George's and into Anne Arundel County. LAGO is a national program that started in the San Francisco Bay Area and expanded in 2007. I actually purchased this territory, this region in 2009, the summer of 2009. And I did it because, like you all, I'm a parent that was very concerned about education. And actually, this my daughter was 4 at the time, she's 7 now. But I couldn't find, I was looking for a Spanish class for her in Prince George's County. There wasn't one. It was very frustrating. I tried to work with her daycare to establish one unsuccessfully. So I brought the program here. And that's the type of parent I am. I think that's the type of parent you all are. You don't just talk the talk, you see a need, you serve. I think that's great. Since our inception, we've gone from when we started with 35 students for our first session in the fall 2009 to teaching Spanish, French, and Mandarin to over 500 students per week. So we're very proud of our growth. The program, our credit is to the strong curriculum and our small class sizes and our dedicated teachers. I'll be leaving here and running out. I'm sorry to have to do it, but we have our end of the year Saturday performance that's taking place at 10 o'clock, which my children are in that I'm missing. But it's okay, that is there. They're in because they take all 3 languages. They have 2 more performances after, so they'll fill in. But we take it very seriously. We take the program very seriously. Our program is 4 days. It's thematic, as Roz was just saying, which is very important for early learners. And our classes are full immersion. So the teacher begins the class by speaking in English, welcoming the students, making them feel excited about the day, giving them an overview, then transitions into the target language and is spoken until the end of the class. And the children learn that way because they learn, this is the way that they learn the first language. We don't translate English to them. But we do a lot of play acting, we have a lot of props, we sing songs, I know that's its own music, books and flashcards. And it's a really, really effective program. I have a 7-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old, and they all have been taking part in the program since they've been old enough to do so, with very successful results. And admittedly, I'm not one of the parents that really reinforces that home like I should. But it's because I'm trying to help their babies. but they do really well in spite of it. So in addition to our school year classes, our school year program, which is ending today, we also offer summer camp. It's the last 5 weeks of the summer before most schools return to the school year. So July 17th through August 16th are our days. Our Spanish camp, the last 2 weeks are completely free. The first 2 weeks have 4 spots each, which is why we won't be at the week fest because we really can't advertise because we only have 4 more spots. But it's because we only have 20 students in our camp. 20 students that we like our small class size and we want the children to be able to learn. We have a Mandarin camp that has 4 spots available for ages 4 to 5, which you all are here for. And then our 6 to 8-year-old Mandarin camp, we have 3 spots available. So I've left here our flyer that gives information about summer camp. And if you all have a smartphone, you can scan this code to see if you want 2 free weeks, completely free, $438 value of summer camp. It'll tell you right away if you have a smartphone. But on the back, it has information about the program and my phone number. So you can call this number if you want to talk to me directly. I love to talk to parents directly and answer all those questions because I am a parent. So please give me a call if you have questions about the because when I go to a lot of schools and I'm a parent, I can give you honest feedback. Public Kennedy is really honestly, it's a really solid program, as is New and these are the type of parents that generally participate in the program. So it's good that you know that you have parents that are invested in foreign language learning initiative. That's it. Any questions? Yes, ma'am.
Do you do private tutoring?
We do not do private tutoring right now, and I'll tell you why we resisted it, because our classes are group-based. They're small, no more than 10 students in class. But we found that children, especially at a young age, learn better when they have peers who they can learn off of. Now, with that being said, I found that my son, who's 3 years old, does much better if it's just him and the teacher one-on-one. He can remember, and for Mandarin in particular, he can remember everything that is taught. When there are other schools, he can be easily distracted. So over the summer, I pilot everything before I roll it out. We're trying to be successful. So over the summer, I'm going to explore smaller class sizes. I still think 2 students is better than just one-on-one session, just because of the way our curriculum is. So if you're interested in that, I would encourage you to subscribe on the website or email listserv, and then you can be up to date with See, she's already practicing her Any other questions? Thank you all so much for your time. Sorry for having you.